As there are wonderful police officers across the United States of America, and I salute each and every one of you, there are some of you who can cause cities to lose lots of money, such as this. Let's get to it.
A family in California could soon receive one of the largest police settlements in U.S. history. The city of San Diego is set to pay $30 million to the parents of a teenager who was running away from gunshots fired by another person when he was shot and killed by police. And a warning to our viewers about the graphic images you are about to see. Melissa Don is following the story for us. So Melissa, walk us through exactly what happened here.
Absolutely, Perry. So we're talking about an incident that happened in late January. Here is the surveillance video. This is what is happening before those moments leading up to when San Diego police responded. Essentially, in January, it was to a call of a shooting. But it turns out that 16-year-old that is seen running away was actually the victim of a shooting. But when San Diego police officers arrived, they saw him. He was running from that alleged shooting. Then the San Diego police officer fired, striking him in the back. San Diego police officer, that's Officer Ryan Gold, went to then render aid to this 16-year-old. He unfortunately later passed away in the hospital. So,
Okay. So, not good critical thinking skills. You hear the gunshots, right? You see someone running away. They running towards you. No weapons. And you still blow him away? Ah, can't help you, homeboy. Can't help you. Because that means that you have no critical thinking skills. You don't have any situational awareness. And like you are a menace. Like it just doesn't make any sense. I wanted to become a police officer in Baltimore City. I'll tell you a quick story about my life. And I took the exam, and 2 weeks later, I went to the physical endurance part before you go into basic training. And I saw people there that one of them I had to tell him like, "Yo, you seem like a person that shouldn't be be a cop in a big city, a multicultural city like Baltimore. Maybe in one of them small towns, okay, you could become one or should become one, but not here. Just because of the attitude, just because of what I felt, and some of the things that he was saying, little sneaky things and stuff. But we have to understand that we're all human beings at the end of the day. All right. And when you do a job like police, because it is a very dangerous job, you do have to have some form of compassion and understanding to figure out certain things. Because now the city is going to pay $30 million to the family, which if the cop had situational awareness, that wouldn't be. We wouldn't even be hearing about this. But that's just me. I want to hear what you have to say about this. Think about do you feel that the cop has situational awareness? Do you feel that the cop should not have even been a cop? Put in the comment section because I really want to hear from you because you guys are great. You are wonderful, smart human beings. I love each and every one of you, the men and women who watch my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping me get over 5,000 subscribers. Really appreciate that. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Help me continue to grow. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you. Let's get back to it.
it was a very difficult situation for the family, Perry, as you can imagine, that their 16-year-old son was killed by San Diego police when it turned out that he was fleeing from a shooting and not actually the suspect in that shooting. Later, San Diego police actually did arrest the suspect involved in that initial shooting there in the downtown Depot area.
So the officer in this case was put on administrative leave. What's next for him?
Yeah, Perry. So currently, this is all still being investigated and reviewed by the San Diego County's DA's office.
Administrative leave? I need to do some research on this because if he's still getting paid, people need to be pissed off. People really need to be pissed off if he's still getting paid.
The DA's office is the one that needs to determine if the officers bear any criminal liability. Now, the FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office, they're also monitoring this investigation. And it's also important to note that San Diego Police's Internal Affairs Unit, they're going to conduct an investigation to determine if any of their policies were violated. So this shooting is still going through this review board that is in place by the city of San Diego, and they're going to also evaluate the tactics used by the officers. So these are normally very lengthy investigations.
This is what I feel. And I know people might not agree with me on this one. I feel that every single police officer needs to take out an insurance policy. And that insurance policy, paid by the police officer, will make sure that just in case you do something dumb or you are found liable, that the insurance policy has to pay out. And you will lose. So if you have a house, you got to put that up. Oh, but what about if I have a wife and family and stuff? Then what's going to happen is that it's going to cause people to think and actually have more either street smarts or situational awareness, critical thinking, and stuff like that to say that, okay, I can't just be doing foolishness. Now, as I said before, there are wonderful, wonderful police officers. Vast majority of Leos, police officers, peace officers that are out there in America and across the world are doing what they got to do, and they are wonderful, and I salute each and every one of them. But there are bad apples who should never be police officers. Never. Who, when you look down and peel the layers of their nasty ass onion, you would notice that, wait a minute, why was this person even hired? Why did this person constantly go from department to department to department? What is going on? Right? Like the cop, he got convicted who killed Sonia Massey. Like, there are people who should not be police officers. I'd be damned if I was a police officer and someone is running to me with no weapon. I have my weapon drawn. I see this person running towards me with no weapon. I'm gonna blow this guy away. No. Like, for me, I'm not saying that I'm a lazy person, but I probably would have been a little bit of a lazy cop. Be like, yo, look, you know what? As long as I ain't doing nothing in front of me, as long as I walk my beat, I'm good. You know, just don't do something stupid where I might have to end up busting heads, because I don't got time for that. But that's just me. Some people look to be little Rambos, little Terminators. And then they put themselves in a situation. But I really feel that more cops need to pay. Like, this, it shouldn't even be, if you're about to settle, that means you're wrong. Let's just be honest. But you may not want to admit guilt, but you're wrong. Like, who settles for $30 million and they're not wrong? All right? So come on, you may not want to admit that you're wrong, but you're wrong. And I feel that the cop should pay too. He should feel some pain. That's my opinion. That's how I look at it. But, tell me in the comment section what you think about it. Do you feel that the cop should feel some pain? Do you feel that he needs to be fired and banned from all law enforcement? Do you feel that, like, his family, well, I wouldn't even say the family needs to feel it, because, it's kind of wrong about that. But his ass needs to feel it. That's just my opinion. But tell me in the comment section how you feel. I would greatly like to hear from you, because you guys are wonderful. I really appreciate you watching my videos. I really appreciate you watching all the way to the end. That really, really helps me out, and I really, really love you for it. Thank you. If you haven't already, please like the video, make some comments, and subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff will help as I continue to grow on this YouTube platform. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.